monkeys. We don't monkey around. We'll move your dozer from this town to that town. Ain't that right, fellas? That's right, Rusty, that's right. Got that coffee made yet, Ralph? Working on it, Rusty, working on it. Try to make it a little thinner this time. Last time it was like drinking a real cold strawberry milkshake. That's the best way to have your coffee there, Rusty. Best way. I'll give you a straw to drink it with if you need it there, Rusty. You couldn't sleep for 3 days after you drunk it, though? You dug a ditch around your house. You didn't need one? Yeah, after I drunk it, I painted 3 rooms in my house that night, and they was just painted last week. See, I told you fellas I'll make some good coffee, put some spark in your life. Yeah, but man, the duck, we don't want to be digging ditches we don't have to dig. Just 'cause we drink coffee, we don't want to go dig a ditch around the house. Is that right? Thought you fellas might like a little energy for once in your life. Alright, Ralph, make us another good strong pot and we'll see what we can pull off today. You got her, Rusty. You got her. I'll put an extra scoop in just for digging. You do that, Ralph.
Yeah, I'll do that, Ralph. I don't get this thing your way. Gotta stay awake for a week.
Yeah, I bet you can stay awake for a week.
But now Ralph's coffee.
I wouldn't doubt that. We're off, part 2. Hauling D7 Caterpillar to the job, I guess. Gonna take him out and let him dig up some dirt with him. Driving the W900 with the western style skin on it. Cowboys riding horses. Glad to be back, fellas. And I hope we got some of you viewers out there watching it. Hope you enjoy it. A nice looking truck and a great looking mount. Great looking truck too, though. Just look around and see what all you see. That's right, you never know when you might see standing beside the road hitchhiking. If we see it, we'll stop and get it, Ralph. Nah, that sounds like a good idea there, Rusty. You know, we've never drove down south much. Yeah, I know that, Rusty. You always stay in the northern part of Nebraska and Nevada, and California. Yeah, it seems like all the jobs up there, Ralph. I don't know what's going on. But we need to get down there and look this end over. We've never been through that big city everybody drives through, Las Vegas or whatever. I don't think we've ever drove through it. Well, it's about damn time we do it, don't you think? Could be, could be.
Yeah, I think we'll go. Let's go to a bar.
Go to a bar.
Yeah.
First, we got a first karaoke coming up here, so if you got dogs, hide them. I've got a good woman at home who thinks I do no wrong. But sometimes, Lord, she ain't always around. You know that's when I fall. I can't help myself at all. and I get whiskey bent and hellbound. Play me songs about a rambling man, put a cold one in my hand, 'cause you know I love to hear those guitar sounds. Don't play I'm so lonesome I could cry, 'cause I get all balled up inside. And I get whiskey bent and hellbound. Sure enough, about closing time, I'm stoned out of my mind. I end up with some honky-tonk special I found. Just as sure as the morning sun comes up, thinking my sweet girl at home. I need to get whiskey bent and hellbound. Play me some songs of a rambling man, put old Jim Beam in my hand, 'cause I know I still love to get drunk and hear them country sounds. But don't you play your cheating heart, that'll tear me all apart. I get whiskey bent and hellbound. Yo, Hank's songs always make me feel low down. That damn Rusty, he'd do anything. I could have done it a lot better. I know I could have done it a whole lot better. The Duck could have even done it better. Sorry folks, when it started it was so loud you had to turn it down a little bit. Sorry about that. But try something new, who cares? Used to, I didn't even think I'd talk on a mic. Now I'm doing all kind of playing around on it. Hope your dogs didn't bark and howl too much. Hold your dog down, Freddy. He claims his dog go crazy every now and then on my video. I wouldn't doubt that. The other day I was a little story for you here. Yeah, a little story. I went down to Franklin with my brother-in-law's. He does so much work for me, and I help him, he helps me, and I took him 2 lawnmowers, and I had 2 good riding lawnmowers, and just needed a spot or 2 welded. And he done so much for me that I took them down for him, 'cause I ain't never gonna fix them. One's a collector album, John Deere, and the other just had some stuff needed fixed on the deck of it. With a 20, I think it had a 24 horsepower V twin engine on it. Real good one. But anyway, I took him down to give them to him, and while I was there, he's got 2 horses and a mule. So he was telling me about his neighbor had a vet come over to his house, and the vet was working on the other feller's horse and seen his mule, and he said, "Hey, that man's mule's about to founder there, and they'll founder and die. You might ought to go tell him." That feller went and tell him, he said, "Son, I'm sorry, I don't want to make you mad, but your mule's about to founder." He said, "Well, you ain't making me mad. I'm glad you told me." And I didn't know. I've been around all these years, and I had not a clue that a mule could founder, or would founder. So he has to go bite this thing to go on its mouth, muzzle. It's got a hole in the end of it where his lips are about the size of a pop can, where that much grass can get up through the little hole. I can imagine that old mule, his lips stuck out through that hole trying to pinch up some grass. So he just went and got the mule a couple weeks ago from his dad's and took it bluegrass is, where that good grass is. And he got down there eating that good grass, and old mule couldn't quit. I thought that was pretty funny story myself. He said old mule gained 50 pounds 2 or 3 days. It's just swelling up. Quit liking that grass, eating day and night. He don't like that thing stuck on his head though, where he can't get no grass. Maybe they ought to make that for us humans, you know, put that on there. We start getting a little going round, you know, start going round, just slap one on there where you barely can eat. I'd find me a high calorie drink though, so I'd just waste that deal, wouldn't I? A workaround. How's his wife do? What? Ain't you a little old to be having warm ducklings? Well, I don't know. I don't know, Duck. You might ought to check in on that. Yeah, you stay gone a lot, Duck. You will, you know what you were as soon as you take a look at it. You got 9 boys, no girls. You have a girl this time, Doug. I'd say she hopes you don't look like you do. Nah, y'all shut up and go over there and get this truck weighed and let's get on down the road. These people ain't got time to watch y'all do folks. Go on. Get this thing weighed and let's get out of here. There's that damn big ass hamburger, Doug. Did you see it? It ain't real, Doug. It ain't real. The reason I done all that, folks, I didn't figure the skill would work without the man. I know if you go into a gas pump where there's no light lit up or one of them buddies or whatever you call it there, the gas pump don't work, so I don't know why I got on the wrong scale to start with. That's another story by itself, I guess, there. But we got her and moving on. Give me some more of that coffee, Rebel. I'm starting to talk fast now. Nah, you got her, Rusty. You got her about 2 more cups left. You don't want up. Yeah, you need it, Dub. Yeah, you might be bulletproof when you drink that stuff. Yeah, it's pretty good when you get used to it there.
What the hell are you doing? Get out the road.
Almost spilled my coffee, Doug, sorry. You don't want to spill that, Rusty. You might burn something there. That's some hot stuff. I don't see how I even make coffee back here. There goes the smoke. I don't see how I even make coffee back here in the back of this thing while you can drive. I don't see how you can ride back here, Ralph, the way I drive. It's not that bad, Rusty, not that bad. You're not really terrible, you're just not real good. Thanks, Ralph. You moving anything, Duck?
No.
I just wondered, there goes U-Haul truck.
No, I'm not moving. I'm gonna say right now that you'll put those. I guess for free forever.
You gonna stay in that little pink house of mine and live for free forever?
Yeah, what will I live?
I don't know. Maybe you get tired of living here. But pretty soon you have too many kids to live there.
No, we're alone.
You gonna build me some room on there?
Don't you know? You can build your room.
So I have to build a room too.
Yeah.
They're like my old boy folks, all them big shiny wheels on it. Every time the truck stops, I make Duck get out on one side and Ralph get out on the other and shine the truck wheels up. I went with a fella one time, a few times when I was on the job, with moving heavy equipment and they need an escort and I wasn't doing nothing that day. I'd take out my car and put one of those signs on it and escort them. Every time they had to stop and wait or anything, that truck driver would get out and shine his wheels. Couldn't just shine his wheels or rub around on his truck. And don't you never think those truck drivers that's got those nice trucks don't like them, man. They keep them things shining all the time. Every time the wheels stop rolling, they start wiping on something. Keep that chrome polished. They sure do. When I get me one, Rusty, I'm gonna make her sparkle. Finally made the 2-day trip. We're almost down here to where we're gonna put the trailer. I wonder what kind of parking this might be. There's a fella over there cleaning them windows, Rusty. They just turned on the lights. It must be just the edge of dark here. It's funny how sometimes you drive by and all the lights go off or come on like that. Yeah, it is, Ralph. Storage buildings. I never did figure out why people rent storage buildings. If you got so much stuff it won't fit in your house, it's time to get rid of some stuff. A fella can't afford to pay to keep some stuff he won't never use again. I got closets hanging full of stuff that I won't never use. You ain't gonna pay to keep it. And give it away, do something with it. That's right, that's right. That's a big business around here, them storage buildings. So what are you backing up for, Rusty? I pulled right in here, Ralph, and I never even seen that parking place where I was supposed to park. Went right by it. I was looking for my parking place. Now I'm gonna back up here and try that slick maneuver again. Go over to the left there and see if I can get him turned in there. Oh yeah, I'll give her a try, but I don't think you can do it. That truck's sitting there in the way like that. I don't know. I don't know if you can or not. Go ahead. Okay, Ralph.
About that was the girl right over here. About that.
I see that duck.
About that.
That truck blocking a whole show there, ain't it? Tricked them on that note, didn't we? Getting her turned around without the truck being in the way too bad. Yeah, you finally figured it out, Rusty, after about 700 loads. Still takes 7 or 8 times for me to get lined up. Nah, I didn't say you're no good at it. I said you had it figured out.
Yes, I'm over here, Ralph. You don't want me to up it out the end, do you?
Well, I don't care if you come back here again, Doug. Come on back.
No, I don't say that, but today.
Well, we was fighting. You all was fighting yesterday. What's one day make a difference?
Well, I'm not what I'm doing. It's been a long, long day.
Yeah, it's been a long day. I don't feel like fighting with him either, so we'll just let it go this time. Well, that's mighty nice of you fellers. I've got her parked here, fellers. Good job, Rusty, good job. Alright, fellas, now let's go find this little old bar that serves a little food, a little drink, a little food. See if it's a little frisky, they go. Good man, Rusty.
Sounds alright to me. My blood is gone.
You gonna poke boys? Bye everybody, thanks for watching Truck Duck Show. Crazy as it is, we'll be back.